Capricorn, welcome to your December 2020 reading. I'm going to start this reading with the love portion of the reading, where I'm going to split the energies between you and a person that you may be dealing with. Try to tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus they're feeling. Give you a storyline there, and then I'm going to go through each sign here through Pisces, try to tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you specifically. That way I can get more stories out there. It doesn't have to be romantic either. It can just be anybody that you're dealing with in your life. I'm also going to do new love opportunities for those of you that are single and looking for new love, and try to tell you how I feel like, or if I feel like you will meet new people or meet your soulmate this month. I'm also going to go into a career and finance read at the end, which is my favorite part, and a general read for you guys, and just give you general advice for the month. So let's get into the reading. I'm going to start out this reading by looking at you and tell you how I feel like you'll be feeling in regards to this person throughout the month of December, and then I'll then look into your person. So sorry, I'm going like slow motion right now. Okay, so I have 10 of Wands and 7 of Cups for you. So you feel overwhelmed. This is a very big card on overwhelming feeling. Maybe you feel like you have too much on your plate, Capricorn. You can't handle this person in your life right now, but they excite you. 4 Cups, the idea of being with them or once being with them really excited you. I feel like you also maybe are realizing that you have more options than you think. The 7 of Cups here, starting to have a lot of options, starting to also possibly think that this person could be too good to be true. Maybe you don't exactly trust this person. But overall, I get a really light feeling from you, except for the 10 of Wands, which the 10 of Wands is the first card that I pulled. So maybe you're overwhelmed because of other parts of your life. Maybe this person is overwhelming you. Either way, there is this overwhelming feeling at the beginning of the month. This could definitely be a soulmate connection with the High Priestess here. Maybe you guys feel like you knew each other right away, or you guys still feel that way. Also, High Priestess means that you guys are almost intuitive or on the same page. Towards the end of the month, something could change with the Hangman here. You could get a new perspective, some new insight onto this situation. Maybe you'll be changing the way that you see it, or it could be a change in your dynamic between the two of you. Overall, I feel like things will be moving very quickly, or not very still with the 4 of Cups in reverse here. Maybe that's partly why it's very overwhelming for you this month. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you may have multiple options as well. I think you'll be overall happy. It's just a little bit too much on your plate, so make sure you try to balance things out, Capricorn, especially if you're working and trying to balance this person in your life. Okay, let's get into your person now, Capricorn. Gosh, nothing wants to come out. Okay, so your person is working on themselves. They're trying to better themselves with the Tower card here in reverse. Maybe they're also expecting this change that's going to happen between the two of you. I feel like overall this is definitely one of those readings where this could apply to anything. It's very general. Sometimes that happens where sometimes it's specific, sometimes it's general. I feel like this reading is a very general reading, which is my intention most of the time. So be careful with this person possibly self-sabotaging. 7 of Swords in reverse. They could also maybe be concerned about what you're saying about them to other people, but I feel like overall they could be maybe having a little bit of a negative mindset here, because, wow. For some of you, I feel like this person thinks, for some of you, this person could, I know whenever I say this, people always get so mad at me. I'm not saying this, I'm just saying this is how this person feels, so don't get mad at me about it. But they think that things are actually one-sided between the two of you and are trying to get things to be more mutual. Maybe this means that things were one-sided in your way, especially with money. If you were giving this person money, I think they realize, or if this person was giving you money, 6 of Pentacles, there was an exchange of some sort of money for some of you. Whether this means you take care of this person a lot, they take care of you. Either way, I feel like this person is trying to get things to be more balanced and mutual between the two of you. Maybe they think that you're too good to be true here, though. Like I said that about each other. Maybe this is a connection where it's like you guys are both doubting it for some reason. Let's see why the Ten of Cups is here in reverse. So they're worried that they're not going to get the opportunity that they want with you. I think they're stopping themselves almost before it even happens for some of you. Yeah, they're not very optimistic for some reason. I think they have really deep fears or worries, possibly about commitment here throughout the month, where they're really worried. And I feel like maybe you're going to learn that about them. The new perspective that the two of you guys are going to get, I think, is going to be some new positivity between the two of you, especially for a lot of you if this is a situation where you feel like things are very stagnant. I think it is because you guys are almost, I like to say this in my readings, but mirroring each other. Like I said, I feel like one of you guys may think, or both of you guys may be thinking like, oh, this is one-sided. But I think you guys are both thinking that, if I'm being honest, for different reasons possibly. You guys work better than you think. I don't think you should doubt this connection or doubt yourself. I feel like you guys are both doubting it here. About how strong exactly this connection is. With the High Priestess here, it's definitely very strong. Let's go into my Oracle deck. It's called The Untold Messages of the Heart. Wow, these two cards are very similar. This says jealousy. I feel like you've moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. This one says thinking about you makes me emotional, and I want to open up to you about how I'm feeling. So I feel like you moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. And thinking about you makes me emotional, and I want to open up about how I'm feeling. So this person could want to open up, and maybe that's where we get this change at the end of the month for some of you. Maybe this shift. Wow, I have a lot. And then I've tried my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. So someone could be really afraid of being vulnerable here. It says, honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. So they were wearing a false self mask here for some of you, so they don't like to be vulnerable. This says ghost. So some of you could have been ghosted by this person. It says, I won't stay for very long and I'm sorry. So Capricorn, this person could be a little in and out sometimes. Within a year or more, it says. So it's going to take a while before maybe you guys get this commitment. I feel like, or maybe marriage or whatever you're thinking in your head. It says a year or more, which is a pretty long time. This says, wow. So this person is definitely very defensive. I don't know who's defensive here, you or them. And just keep in mind with anything I do in these generals, it's meant to, I try to get like as much out there as possible. So it's not all meant to resonate. Like just certain parts are meant to resonate with you. That's what at least I try to do. So I have stubborn and defensive. So someone could be very stubborn and defensive here. It says defensive. I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. So maybe you have to wait for this person to be able to talk. This could also be you being a little not willing to talk either, because I saw the Ten of Wands on your side. So you may not be willing to talk either. And then stubborn, ... So definitely some stubbornness here. I could see that. I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. And this isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. So this could be you, Capricorn. I'm not sure. Whoever it could be, one of you guys could be working through something like a personal issue. Could also be them. It's called The Hidden Truth. This says, I love you. I love you. I want to tell you how I feel. So this person definitely, really wants to open up and tell you how they feel. I feel like that's the main thing here, Capricorn. So for some of you, this could be even something that hasn't gotten off the ground yet. I can definitely see that. You were the best thing in my life. Finding out the truth crushed me, this says. I don't know, whatever truth maybe you guys have here. And then I wish I could share my good news with you, this says. The Emperor for your outcome. So whatever makes rational sense is what I like to think of. Someone using their head instead of their heart here. So if it makes sense for this person to reach out, then I feel like there's a possibility. If there is another person in the picture, I don't really think it's going to work out in the immediate future. I don't like to look at too far ahead in the future unless I'm doing a personal reading. I just like to look just very, very immediate future here. The Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. I mean, like the immediate future after December, so the end of the year. Okay. This person does feel stuck to you, though. Like I said, if there is another person in the picture, if it might not make sense for this person to reach out, even though they're thinking of you. If there is no other person, you guys work really well together. I feel like there is definitely a possibility that this person will invest time in you and really try with you, just because they can't stop thinking about you with the Eight of Swords here in reverse. They feel kind of stuck and chained and bound to you, so they can't really leave. I feel like for a lot of you, this person's really thinking about you, so they want to invest their time in you. Yes, that's what I have for your outcome. I'm going to clean this up, and then I'll go into all signs, Aries through Pisces, try to get more stories out there, and then I'm going to go into new love for those of you that are interested in new love. I feel like this was kind of new lovey, but it doesn't have to be. And then I'm going to go into your career and finance in general after that, so make sure you keep watching. Alright, Capricorn, let's start out with Aries and go from there. So this can apply for their sun, moon, or rising signs, as well as if they have this in a lot in their chart. It doesn't have to be romantic, even though I'm referring to it as romantic. Apply to it as your life as you see fit. If you have an issue with someone that's not or you want to know about someone that isn't a romantic partner, hopefully this can provide you with some insight as well. I can't talk. Okay, so starting out with an Aries, we have the World card here. So this Aries could be feeling like either things are complete between the two of you and you make them complete, you make them feel fulfilled, or there could be some distance between the two of you. This could be a past life relationship, it says. You've known each other before, past life relationship. Let's see what else comes out. If you guys ended, this may mean that things are complete between the two of you, and maybe you'll come to understand that. It says let go. So I will say this. If this is in the past with this Aries, I feel like things may be complete and done, and you learned what you were meant to learn from one another, especially with this past life relationship here. Thing here. It also says let go, so maybe it's time to let go of this Aries. If you guys are still currently involved with each other, this may mean that you guys just make each other feel very fulfilled and maybe let go of any anxiety, because it's really meant to be here with the past life card. Okay, so with the Taurus, I have Justice in reverse and Codependency in reverse. In the upright. So Justice in reverse shows me that this person probably does things that aren't very fair, or that they're not very honest. It may have to do with some addictions here with the Codependency card. It says yes. So if you're wondering a question about this Taurus, it says yes from the Angels Answers deck. I want to move this over here. But things may remain unfair throughout the month of December, but I think that may have to do with some codependency issues to some degree. With the Gemini, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this Gemini, kind of similar to the General. I don't know if you guys are giving each other money. Someone's not giving each other. Someone's giving one another money, or someone's putting more effort than the other. It says flirt. So I feel like this Gemini is very lighthearted and just wants to keep things flirty. Maybe that's why things are, like they don't want anything serious for some of you. This says take action. So maybe this Gemini will be motivated to take action soon. This could mean that they'll be giving you some interest or some, you know, of their time here with the Six of Pentacles. Could also mean that they'll be here for you or vice versa. With the Cancer, we have the King of Wands. So this Cancer is kind of putting on, I like to think of this as like putting on a show, being your best self. I feel like this Cancer is trying to impress you throughout the month of December. They could also be really focused on their career. But I think it's more so, yeah, this says playfulness. To recapture romance, allow inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Knew that was going to happen. So I feel like, yeah, they're going to be very playful with you and try to put on, like, just try to impress you. I have helpful people here, so they could also offer you some help. I don't know why that's the theme with your guys' reading today, Capricorn. A lot of people want to, like, give you stuff. With the Cancer, Judgment card, oh sorry, with a Leo. Yeah, with a Leo. Judgment card here. So this Leo is making a decision. I feel like it's to give this another shot since it's in the upright. This says this could be the one. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna decide to give this another shot or a shot in general. It says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Big happy changes on the horizon for you. Big happy changes between the two of you. I feel like you guys are going to be in a good place, you and this Leo. If you are dealing with a Virgo, we have the Queen of Swords. This Virgo could be communicating with you. It's a very good card on really great communication between the two of you. Also, just them being honest. It says pay attention to the red flags. So, you know, maybe they're going to be more upfront about their red flags or show you their true colors, especially with the Queen of Swords. It's being honest. If this Virgo shows you in December some red flags, it says meditation brings answers, and also just pay attention to what this Virgo has done or will do. Wow, those came out side by side. Wow. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, this Libra is definitely very hurt, and they could have walked away from you with the Hermit card and the Three of Swords. It's extreme pain, just the Three of Swords. Someone who is really, really, really hurt, heartbroken. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And no need to worry. So I feel like this Libra is just trying to think things over for some of you, especially if this is a recent fallout. I feel like they're just trying to think things over. But it says that your guys' feelings are mutual and real, and there's no need to worry. So maybe this Libra is just thinking things over. I think they got heartbroken. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's a lot of optimism between you and the Scorpio. Three of Wands. Sorry, nothing wants to come out. Three of Wands, optimism. Looks like you guys still have more to go. I think that the Scorpio is thinking very highly of you, thinking that things will work out between the two of you. They have a lot of attraction for you here, it says. Attraction. Trust. So have trust that this will work out. Or have faith, I guess. Maybe also you can trust the Scorpio. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Wands. So this is a Sagittarius card. I feel like the Sagittarius and you are going to be communicating a lot and being in really good terms. This Sagittarius feels like you're very lovable with the You Deserve Love card. I feel like you guys are going to be communicating almost like friendly, but this person and you, they're not going to be going cold on you. I think they're going to be quite warm. This is Ask Your Angels, so if you believe in that, ask your angels about the Sagittarius. Sorry for the pause there. So if you're dealing with the Aquarius, Ace of Swords in reverse. This Aquarius and you may be kind of on the outs this month. I feel like they're not being very honest with you. One of you could have the other blocked or something like that. It says let go of control issues. So allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, I feel like this person maybe has some issues with control, or they want to know how things are going to go between the two of you without even really trying, or they think that they know. Either way, they're just not communicating what's on their mind with you throughout December. This says look for a sign. So look for a sign that could be like angel numbers or something like that for when this person will come back into your life, or that you guys will work this out, whichever. And finally, if you're dealing with the Pisces Capricorn, Pisces. Okay. This Pisces feels like you guys cannot get it right, that you guys have bad luck with one another. Wheel of Fortune reversed. There could be some distance between the two of you, whether that be emotional or physical. I feel like, yeah, they feel like they just can't really get things right, or they have bad luck with you or something like that. You guys have a lot of chemistry here, though. It says there's a strong magnetic connection here, or attraction here. This Pisces wants forgiveness, it says. Maybe this Pisces is asking for forgiveness, or wants to ask for forgiveness here. Let's go into new love opportunities for those of you that are interested in new love. Let's start this out with Capricorn. If you have a friend and you're wondering if you guys will take it to the next level this month, let's see. Wheel of Fortune. So you guys have a lot of good luck between the two of you this month. Could be dealing with another another Capricorn for sure. So there's going to be good luck and positive changes between the two of you, but I feel like with the Devil card here, someone's having some possible past stuff come up, or issues with sexuality, if you guys, you know, if that's the deal there, or issues with like addiction or something like that. This could also just, maybe they feel like this is unhealthy. I don't know how that would be if you guys are just friends, but either way, they're kind of losing hope that you guys will change here. Six of Swords, that something will change between the two of you. It's funny because it's like you guys will have good luck, but then nothing will really pick up off the ground, at least in December. But with the Star card's presence here, I feel like in the Wheel of Fortune's presence, that means that there's a lot of promise here, but I think you guys won't really be communicating your feelings too much. Maybe this person's just going through a lot with the Devil card. That could very well be the case, that there's a lot of promise here, like, and possible change, but this person is resistant just because they're going through a lot for some of you. Hopefully that made sense. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also have, like I said, Capricorn. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, definitely the case here, and an Aquarius. Okay. Okay, in terms of totally new love, yeah, for sure. Strength card here and Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be meeting new people, but you need to like speak up and, you know, wow, yeah. Strength and the Chariot. That's crazy. Definitely a lot of promise here for you guys that are interested in new love. I don't usually say this. This is a very general part of the reading, though. I feel like it's very, very general, this new love thing that I add to the readings, but overall, I feel like there's a lot of promise between the two of you. Let's see. There's a lot of promise between the two of you, and if you guys have gone through, if you have gone through a rough patch, Capricorn, here recently, to where you feel like you won't meet anybody with the Ten of Swords in reverse, to clarify all of this, just know that there's really happy changes and big changes coming in your life. This could be a very, very, very good connection here. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Strength card. That's really, really good reading for new love for you guys this month. So I feel like a lot of you could be meeting new people, or just finding new love in general. Moving very quickly with this new love as well. But you guys have to speak up, you know? Strength card. Okay. Let's pull some quick love advice, and then I'll end the love part of the reading, and we'll go into career, finance, general reading. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So for a lot of you, this is a month of a lot of romance, like I said. I feel like with people who really, truly care about you. When you pass from this world, you take nothing but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. Not really advice, but more of like a statement, I guess. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. Wow, so a lot about a new opportunity for you guys, and I feel like I was talking about in the generals, like this seems like new love in the general as well. So maybe a lot of you Capricorns are just looking towards something new. This says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, is what this says. All right, let's do your guys' career read, general read, all in one. Eight of Wands. Things could be moving very quickly for you this month. In terms of maybe your life, you're just going to be very busy. That makes sense with the general too, where I was talking about having too much on your plate. You could be doing something that's very fulfilling for to you in the month of December, feeling like this is a very fulfilling thing. Nine of Cups. Something that truly feels sustainable as well. You could also be a very, you know, thinking very, what's the term? Being very imaginative. Six of Cups here. Also possibly, maybe that's what's going to help you be fulfilled. Also, if you had something as like a dream as a child, you could be trying to accomplish it with the Six of Cups here. Okay, in terms of your actual job, some of you may feel bored if you are working like a 9 to 5 or something like that with the Magician card here. I feel like in terms of fulfillment and like creativity, you guys are going to be there this month. But in terms of like maybe something more traditional, I feel like you might feel a little bored. Maybe eager to excel this month, or just eager to pursue other things. Maybe things that are, like I said, more creative here. With all these cups, I feel like definitely more creative. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're just doing something this month maybe that you know, I know it's hard to say, but I really feel like if you guys can, or if you have the time, I know I just said you guys have a lot on your plate, but if you can, maybe pursue those things that you are passionate about this month. I feel like it'll do you well, especially if you are feeling like you're kind of stuck at your job. Also, I think this month the advice for you for the general is maybe to call your friends more. Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't want to say see your friends just because I know with everything going on right now, it's not probably the best idea, but I will say just if you can, text your friends, call your friends. Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't isolate yourself throughout the month of December. King of Pentacles in reverse. Also, don't be concerned about what other people think. It's honestly none of their business. That's a kind of a card of someone being concerned about other people. Maybe this month you'll be concerned about how you look. Maybe if you are pursuing something, you're worried about what other people will think. Something creative, maybe you're worried about what other people will think, or you don't think you're good enough. I'm here to tell you you are. I feel like you'll get this perspective either way this month, to where you are able to get a new perspective on this and actually pursue what you want to pursue. Exactly. This says don't let your past hold you back. So that's some advice for you for this month. Also, don't let pride get in your way, this says. It's a lot about you getting almost like getting in your head. This says luck is on your side. Luck may be on, I feel like it definitely will be on your side, especially in terms of, like I said, things moving very quickly. Just know you're lucky this month. It says new moon in Sagittarius, so it's even more true. It's Sagittarius season. Confidence is key to your success. So don't let pride get in your way. Confidence is key to your success. Don't let your past hold you back. It's a lot of stuff. It's like, kind of like don't do this, don't do that. I guess that's your advice. Delight. So find those delightful moments. Looks like you will have a lot of happy moments. I feel like in terms of like what you're doing creatively or maybe even on the side or something like that, it's really going to be a good month for that. This says harmony. So being in harmony with your surroundings, feeling abundant, feeling as though you belong. So yeah, this is a really big big thing for you this month. A big theme for you this month is to possibly feel like a little bit more, don't isolate yourself, like feel as though if there's something that you feel like you belong with, whether it be a community or your friends or something like that, if there is something for you that you feel like you belong in, I feel like it'll really, really do you well to be around that this month. Also fulfillment. So feeling, I keep talking about fulfillment. It's funny that this card came out. I was just talking about fulfillment for you. Doing things that are truly fulfilling to you. I'm not saying to quit, if something's not fulfilling. I'm not saying to quit. I am saying I feel like try to do things if you can, if you have any time at all this month. Just, maybe during the holidays or something, like do something that's fulfilling to you or do something for you today. Or I guess today, whatever, but just in general, do something for yourself. Plant the seeds, this says. So yeah, if you are concerned about starting something, I feel like this is really about starting something. Maybe today, or I keep saying today, this month of December is going to be the month for you to start this and plant the seeds for it. This also says connect with like Gaia or the earth. Joy and delight. Delight came out twice, so this will be a very happy month for you guys, I feel like. Definitely a really happy month. So that's what I have for you guys today, Capricorn. I hope that you liked this reading. I hope that it meant something to you. If it did, please comment. Thank you for getting it this far. If you did, I would love to hear your opinion on this reading. If you would like a personal reading from me, you can reach out to me in my email in the description box below. Again, I hope that this reading resonated. I think you guys have a lot of happiness for you this month. Enjoy your holidays. Hopefully you have a safe month as well and a great end to 2021. If you subscribe to my channel, stay tuned. I will be doing a kind of like a monthly breakdown for each month in 2021, telling you how I feel like what's going to happen to you each month of the year. I think that's kind of a fun idea, so I'm definitely excited about that. Subscribe for that, and then you can also watch your mid-December reading. Thank you so much again for getting it this far in the reading. Hope that you liked it. I will see you for the next one. Thank you so much.